the man that you just pointed out there, Jackson Magera, they've all had some bit of attachment to AC Villa. Abdallah Mbiru played here, Magera coached here. So what a subplot it is. It's not the kind of action that would make the referee really blow the whistle.
Well, the AC Villa players flopping to the ground, and Ashraf Mugume will pick up the pieces. Etienne Katenga looks to fashion out a cross here, goes searching, doesn't meet anyone in particular, but Usama Arafat to recover. Gets to flip it to Ben Chan, now to Guy, back to Ben Chan. Good combination between the two. Guy, literally the glue that's sticking that midfield and the defense together, and once again finds himself in a pocket of space. Can he whip in across? A good one, and it's not finished. And Shaban! Let it roll for Etienne Katenga. Against the run of play, Etienne Katenga gets the early lead here for KCC Football Club.
It was breathtaking. If you saw the pretty patterns that were being coordinated here between Usama Arafat, Etienne, and also looking at Guy on the corner kick.
Well, in the meantime, Saltillo Bright Stars have also taken the lead against UPDF. It's Saltillo Bright Stars 1, UPDF 0 as it stands at the moment.
Good outcome it must be. That's a very good outcome for Bright Stars.
Well, for this man in that picture, Molevie Kwaso, fresh off a victory with the junior team of the national lads, the under-18s it was. Yeah. And 2 days ago, had a birthday. Well, it doesn't look like the party has started here at Wankulukuku yet. Someone didn't give the boys the memo.
yeah, very interesting, especially when you consider that he's been merrymaking since the under-18s won.
Sama, poor control, the shot from Flibet and flung in! 2 to the good! They're making this way too easy! Hot knife through butter! This game clearly has not begun for AC Villa, and KCC are sending them to sleep. And spot on. The ball goes to the back of the net. They're 2 to the good. Will somebody awake AC Villa from their slumber? AC Villa now have numbers streaking forward. Interestingly, the player who was closest to the ball peeling off to let Hakim Chiwanuka come for it, when clearly Mustafa Mujuzi was standing right in front of the ball. Exactly. I don't understand that philosophy. Crossed in, clumsy clearance. Sam Arafat dropping back. Kakande putting him under pressure, picks the ball, now tips it away, and a cross coming in. That's a dreadful cross by all counts. Achieves nothing except help KCC galvanize. Another cross in, and it's tipped away. Well, Mujuzi seems to protest something here. I can't quite understand why.
Yeah, I actually thought it was a Villa goal there. Didn't see anything much in that. I just feel that maybe KCC let the ball come in and not head it away. Look at that. Oh, the final touch came off an AC Villa player, and that is Wanga. I guess that's what they were protesting.
That's the protest. All right. Corner kick, Ivan Bogere. The long clearance in, and a brush off! Header by excellence! When they say top draw, ladies and gentlemen, this is exactly what they mean. A magnificent header, and from who, of all people, Charles Luanga Neymar returns to hound his former paymasters.
Now, in his first game against his former employers, he bangs in what is a marvelous header. Now, giving the ball away to, of course, Katenga. Just not good play from him.
Well, Guy has the space, and he now takes the shot, attempting to lob the keeper. Really dragging in the players, and they were giving him the light of day. Guy in acceleration, Guy with the ball at his feet, Guy looking to pass options. Just maybe carried it a little too far.
Yeah, should have released it earlier to Mohamed Shaban, and I think there would have been an opening for KCCA there.
Hakim Chiwanuka now has to deal with Roger Zatube. Chiganda again there with the poor fast touch, forcing him to return. Gavin asked for the ball. Gavin Chisito gets the ball. Here comes Jonah Patrick Kakande. Kakande skips away from one. Kakande will fancy his chance. Well, it's quickly turning into an end-to-end affair. AC Villa have finally arrived to the game.
Yeah, suddenly you can see the kind of difference a goal makes. SC Villa are fired up again. They've got their belief restored. That's why you can see that they are playing a lot better than they were in the first 20 or so minutes. Now they look a totally different side, and if they can keep on attacking with the kind of venom that they are, then you feel that they will be able to create a few more chances and get a few goals maybe.
That said, as we were looking at these replays here, took a glance out of the commentary gantry, and probably the largest numbers we have seen at Wankulukuku this season in the StarTimes Uganda Premier League.
It's very good to see the kind of turnout of fans, and this is what you want to see in the big games. All the games in the league, you want to see numbers coming out every game.
Well, if you thought this game was no longer of heavy magnitude, think again. These numbers tell a different story.
Yeah, of course. I'm sure that the fans now feel that the game is at such a knife edge that should even make it more entertaining. Just want to understand what kind of pass that is from Sechiganda.
Trying to force KCC to build from the back, but you see Villa slow and reluctant to move from their own backyard. Etienne slips in a through pass here. He tries to chase it down. Referee opted to play the advantage, but again having to bring it back, and Sechiganda is the man guilty of fouling.
Well, I don't remember a game where Sechiganda fouled as many times as he has in just the first half today. It's quite interesting.
Poor late touch there from him, and Etienne this time skipping away from it. Flibet, Guy, back to Flibet, back to Guy. Guy will fancy a chance, and Gofindro picks that.
Very weak shot there. The interplay, brilliant, but you feel that the decision to pull the trigger at that point was not the right one, and you can see the coach there, Abdallah Mbiru, not at all pleased by the decision taken there by Guy. You still feel that probably should have kept the ball recycling to try and create a bigger and better chance than that.
Big clearance. Well, probably one of the first big clearances we've actually seen from the KCC defense this entire game. They've done a very magnificent job of recycling the moves. Can Chiwanuka keep it in play? Yes, he does. Keeps it on his head. Etienne looks not to be upended. The referee deems it necessary to send the two teams to the dressing rooms for a 15 minutes break.
SCV has made a double substitution. Joseph Kafumbi coming on for Ronald Sechiganda, shirt 13, and Abbas Chiruni coming on for Ogere, shirt 9. Kampala Captain Authority has also made a substitution.
Well, there was a substitution in there, and it looks like it was the captain that got to walk. The man in Kenneth Semakula exiting the game, and in his place Joseph Kafumbe.
Surprising to see. Actually, Kenneth Semakula is still on. Kafumbe replacing Sechiganda.
Well, that wouldn't be a surprise given just how many times Sechiganda was fouling, and that is a clutch and grab, and the referee might want to have words here with Friano Carlos da Silva.
Signaling the referee there. Yes, he was stopped in his tracks. Not that it was a foul that was intended maybe to really hurt him. And his players also sometimes get a little bit carried away.
Kenneth Semakula with some sublime skills here on display. As he gets the ball here to Gavin. Tries to cross the ball, but the ball goes over the line. That's the throw in. Just flicked it away here from Etienne, and then nailed it away from Ashraf. Oh, solid stuff.
So the funny thing is that Semakula has gone into that midfield, and Gavin just has moved to the right side.
Literally Semakula going into the place of Sechiganda, but on the attack here Kafumbe has space. Kakande! Goalkeeper spills the ball. A chance for a rebound here. Abbas Cheyune. Chiwanuka tries to clip it in. AC Villa coming very close, but Derek Ochan alert to the dangers. Kakande is knocking at the door.
Yeah, that was very good play from AC Villa, especially the interplay between Kakande and Kafumbe, drawing the KCC players out of position, and then he lets fly there. Good goalkeeping, very alert by Ochan. Otherwise, that's the kind of ball that you think that could easily turn out to be a second goal for AC Villa. Video on his licking his lips, wondering what would have been.
Well, that other man who's also in his place today, Herbert Achai, does know how to whip in a delicate ball, as does Ashraf Mugume. So plenty of options. All will be going for target. Mugume hits the upright. AC Villa survive by the skin of their teeth. Young fellow who constantly continues to surprise, seems to have so much in terms of potential. Disastrous defending.
And I just hope that they wake up from their slumber. Otherwise, KCC will be smelling blood here. Good run by Abbas.
Plays the ball out onto the wing, looking for a chance to move the ball forward. Squared in. 1-2 touch to the wing. On the attack here, this is Flibeto Benchan. Fancies across. Good header from Ashraf Mugume Fadiga. Out to the wing. Onzima has the speed to burn, but opts to cross. Headed away by Flibeto Benchan. Kept in play here by Patrick Jonah Kakande. Another one-on-one battle to ensue. Kakande still holds on to the ball. Nice through pass. Ngonde. Cut back. Free header to the goalkeeper.
And a yellow card shown to him.
Interestingly, a yellow card to a man on the ground. Mustafa Mojuzi picking up his first yellow card of the season.
I think he remonstrated at the referee, and the referee didn't like it.
Well, he seems to be not just remonstrating to the referee, but also to the men carrying the stretcher, how they were having him bundled out. And Moezi is actually brought in his place for the final few seconds. Corner whipped in, goes to the far end. AC Villa tried to get it back in. The referee pulls the plug, and it will be all that she writes in the game.